family, let this just be a lesson where you don't post everything. But also, you don't cheat the system either. You'll never win. Let's jump straight into it.
Yeah, why the
Guys, the caption of this video reads, I went to jail for food stamp fraud. This woman thought it'd be a smart idea to come to the internet and brag to everyone about how she's been able to get over on the government by committing fraud. And so she came to the internet thirsty for clout and attention, but she didn't expect it to end up like this.
the police came knock on my door? Literally moments after I made that video about the food stamp people saying I owed them $35,000. They booked me in jail for fraud. I'm currently walking down the streets because as soon as they released me, I'm waiting on my mama to pull up in my car and pick me up. I didn't make it to a damn neighborhood down the street from the motherfucking jailhouse. I don't know what the I'm at. I'm just keep pushing. Like, what the like, I cannot believe this happened, y'all. Do not lie. I swear to God, this shit caught up to me so fast.
This is why stupidity is a pet peeve of mine, people. And it's for two reasons what she just said. First, if somebody is coming to pick you up, why don't you just stay where you are? Or at least close to it. Second, you can't believe that they came and picked you up after you just said you posted the video. Make it make sense.
I literally just was talking about this on TikTok the other day. Now look at me. So not only do I owe them $35,000, I'm literally fighting the case. Like, where I'm gonna get the money from? Yeah, I was just hungry. I don't have money to keep buying food. Like, what? Oh my God. Maybe when people be like, girl, how you get food stamps? I wish I get food stamps. Better start lying. That lady called me and said, ma'am, I said, yes, ma'am. She gonna say, what's your address? I said, ma'am, I don't have no address. I've been homeless for 3, 4, or 5 months. I have nothing. My family won't let me stay with them, ma'am. I'm starving. While I'm kicked back in the mother 3-bedroom and everything.
You posted this.
Been lovely. Then she gonna say, ma'am, what's your job title? I say, ma'am, they won't hire me anywhere. I don't have no job. I've been putting application after application and just like nothing work. Yeah, that lady was on the phone. She said, ma'am, I'm so sorry for all of this that you're going through. She said, we just shipped your card out. You should have about $1,000 on your card from last month and this month, and your balance and your payment every month is gonna be $300. I was like, thank you so much, ma'am. Like, you just don't understand how hungry.
But yet there's people that really need that. You finessing. There's people out here that really need this.
Y'all been. Let me tell y'all something. This was wrong with y'all. I know y'all mama ain't tell y'all. You don't gotta tell everybody the motherfucking truth. Okay, I feel like.
But mama ain't get on fucking TikTok and tell everybody either. She kept it to her fucking self.
A lot of people asking for story time on how I owe them $35,000 now. Okay, so I live by myself. I'm single. I don't have any kids. So I've been applying for food stamps like 2-3 years ago.
You heard right, bro. You heard right. I know.
Did I hear that correctly?
Yep.
You live by yourself, no children, just you, and yet you are applying for food stamps. What am I missing here? How aren't you able to do like every other able-bodied adult and go get a job and take care of yourself and not feed off the government?
I lied on my food stamp case and I told him I was homeless.
And it's just also, it's fucked up for me to say, but I just gotta say it too. If you was gonna do this, why get on the fucking internet? Another thing, there's people that really need it.
And I told them that I didn't have anything. I was homeless. I didn't have nowhere to go. Blase, blase. And I told them that I wasn't working. So when I first started getting my food stamps, I started getting like $400 a month just for myself.
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent.
So I'm just thinking everything cool, you know, like, okay, I'm getting my food stamps. Nothing happened, you know. So I decided to come on TikTok and tell people, like, if you're trying to get food stamps, you can lie to them and, you know, nothing will happen. So that was a very bad mistake that I made, lying to them. And I really don't give a what y'all saying, because a lot of people saying you have lashes on, why you need food stamps. I don't care. If it's free, I want it.
Yeah, but
It ain't free, dummy.
it's not free, nor was it a mistake that she made. She did it intentionally. And she thought that she could just run to the internet and come and brag about it. Listen, there will always be people who will try to get over on the system. And then there will also be people who will able to actually do it. But if you are successful and able to get over on the system, and then you move forward by telling everybody about how you were able to do it because you're obsessed with clout and attention, you deserve everything that comes along with that. The potential jail time, paying back all the money, the criminal record, everything. And the thing is, people like her will always get caught in life. Because while most people probably saw that video and laughed or didn't care and moved on with life, it's always going to be that small percentage of people who are bitter and frustrated because they're suffering and going through it also and can't get over and have to just deal with it and figure things out. And the fact that you're over here bragging about it, talking about how you game the system, they don't like that. And they feel like if they got to struggle and do things the hard way, then so do you.
Baby, food is way expensive. And if I go in Walmart with $100, I'm really not going to leave out with nothing. Who want to?
There's a lot of people that's going to Walmart with $100 and getting enough stuff. That's a lie. They're getting some stuff. They don't live above their means, ma'am.
I want to keep spending money on food. Like, it's just too much. So when this was, they picked me up yesterday, but the day before yesterday, I got a call. And they was like, hello, is this such and such? And I'm like, yes, hello, what's going on? They say, well, this is the people that's like, you know, over the food stamp office or whatever. And they was like, we have a report that you have been putting false information on your application to get food stamps and that you're not homeless and that you do have a job. So I'm like, okay, who did you get this information from?
You gave them that information.
So it was like, well, we cannot disclose any information about who we got it from, but we have facts that you have been lying and you have to pay all of that back and your balance is $35,000. And they also told me that they was filing charges on me. So I'm like, what the hell? Because at this point, I'm really thinking like they just playing or somebody just playing on my phone, y'all. But yesterday, when I made the video and posted on TikTok, like 15 minutes later, the police came knock on my door. They was like, is you such and such? They read me my rights and they arrested me. And y'all keep asking me, how did I have my phone in the back of the police truck? That's because I didn't give them no problems. Like, I wasn't arguing with them. I simply got back in the back of the police truck because the police car, because I know what I did. Was I wrong for doing that? Yes. But at the end of the day, I did what I did. And I don't give a damn. Y'all nobody to judge me. But I did what I had to do at that point because baby food is expensive.
Yeah, but you didn't have to do that. You were just being lazy. And rather than taking care of yourself, you wanted the government to take care of you.
But I bought it out 5 hours later, and I have to go to court. They didn't see me a court date yet, but when they do, I'm going to just keep y'all updated because I know some of y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all just want to be in the business, but I mean.
The business that you posted on TikTok, ma'am. The world wouldn't have known none of this shit until you posted it. So, yes, you are going to take that onslaught of judgment. Why? It's on a public platform where everyone can see. And you wanted everyone to see. But now you don't want to take the backlash. Like me, I post videos all most of the time. There's some comments that don't like them. There's a lot of comments that do. That is all right. But I'm putting myself out there. That's what the fuck a public platform is.
I mean, I did what I did, so now I gotta face the consequences.
Yeah, and this is a major reason why people who are really seeking help because they need it, and it's such a long, drawn out process, and they wonder why, this is it. Because there's always people out here like her who are trying to game the system and get over, who really don't need the help, just too lazy though. And this is a major reason why there's so many people now who are speaking out against welfare programs. Not because they don't want to see people getting help that need it, but because of people like her and people who get on these programs and think that is something that they're supposed to have access to indefinitely.
Yep.
And never work or try and do the things necessary in order to pull themselves out of that situation. And it's not to say that if you happen to fall on hard times that you should just be out on your own, especially if you've been paying into a system not only maybe for years, but in some cases for decades. And then you happen to just fall on hard times, then yeah, I can understand needing some help, needing some assistance temporarily. But when we get to the point where people are abusing the system and not even putting back into it, so now they just become takers. And then coming on the internet, hair done, lashes on, talking about how you want something if it's free, when in actuality it's other people who are paying the bill, then you are going to receive some blowback and people won't lose any sleep knowing that you are now dealing with your situation. People like this need to be held accountable for their actions, and I'm glad that the internet did their job in this case and reported her. She came on the internet searching for clout and attention, and in this case, I think she got a healthy dose of attention, even though it may not be the type of attention that she wanted. Anyway, guys, questions, comments?
And shout out to you, brother, because you definitely said a word at the end. Um, the internet made it free for people to just post, just telling everything that they do. Everything. Back in the day, you ain't have it. You didn't have it. They got people telling on themselves like a motherfucker now. For clout. Clout is a drug. It's worse than crack. It's worse than fentanyl. People just out here just doing this just because, and then when they get the repercussions, then they like, what the fuck happened? You happened. I see so many of these videos where it's I seen a video of this woman, white woman. They cut her food stamps and she actually said, how am I gonna pay the payments for my BMW? Now I'm not saying that's verbatim. I'm just saying that's what I heard. How is she gonna pay for her BMW? Ma'am, you don't need no fucking BMW. There's people out here living above their means, and it's like, why? Knowing that you don't have it. But hey, you grown, you gonna do what the fuck you wanna do. But is it gonna get you ahead? That's the thing. This shit that she did not get her ahead. She fucked her own self. Back in the day, mamas ain't tell what the hell was going on. But thanks to y'all, the verification to get food stamps take months. They probably even gonna have people come to your house to see how you living now, to see if it's true. Understandably so. But old old Trump now, he's trying to cut it all. Completely eliminate it. And there's people that really need it, but it's because of people like them. Who the fuck gonna be able to get it? But hey, TikTok is a dangerous place. I'm telling you, man. Well, I can't say TikTok is dangerous. Clout is a drug. I'm gonna end it with that. If you have not subscribed to this brother's channel, I suggest you do so ASAP. Go and subscribe to Charles Forte. Charles Forte. I'm sorry. Show that brother all the love in the world, like all his videos. Show that brother some love once again. Also share his videos and comment down to his videos too, man. Then when you get a chance, come and smash the like button on my video. Comment down below what y'all thought of the video and my thoughts. And also, let me know what else you want me to react to. Share the video and subscribe to the channel for your boy. If you want me to keep reacting to these type of videos, let me know. Alright? I'll see you on the next one.